to people, make the numbers round. Credit it to trueness, make the vibes flood down. Such a good vibes that the world follow along. Kingship come out of a kish set down. Judas in the David, Jesse number 8 son. Roaring the scepter, the arm and crown. Gone go call the standing ground, the background. Conscious is the unity that make man sound. Credit it to people, make the numbers round. Credit it to trueness, make the vibes float down. Stand first in Iverance in a IDII union. For how it all come together well, and it's a sure instance. As life is process and stages and preparation. The culmination of the national focus was divine interaction. Boy, though the mountain lift off till it feel like another dimension. The intention and the results were artisans called vendors by mistake. As everything was a work of art, from the food to the music, it was a work of art. Like a individual bodies that compose one art, as a work of art. Rasta Festival, wholesome congregational. It's a litigation, a destination. Gemstone of word that establish and topple out of the emperor mount. In a dispensation, in a meditation, in a traditional, in a culturation. Preserve to Rasta, Jai man mansa. Credit it to people, make the numbers round. Credit it to trueness, make the vibes flood down. Such a good vibes that the world follow along. Kingship come out of a kish set down. Judas and the David, Jesse number 8 son. Roaring scepter, the arm and crown. Ganga got the standing ground, the background. Conscious is a unity that made man sound. As Bashan feed him brother and put in him heart. It was a humbling experience before things start off. A reminder of the attitude of joyous heart. A royal demeanor in doing things difficult. Situational gravity, minimality, totality. Tell the higher heads not go brush it off, you to triviality. Farmers in the economy is a necessity and pivotal. What follow of commerce is a whole long caravan. Rasta Festival, wholesome congregational is edification, a destination. Credit it to people, make the numbers round. Credit it to trueness, make the vibes flood down. Such a good vibes that the world follow along. Kingship come out of a kish set down. Judas in the David, Jesse number 8 son. Roaring the scepter, the arm and crown. Ganga call the standing ground, the background. Conscious is a unity that make man sound. Credit it to people, make the numbers round. Credit it to trueness, make the vibes flood down. In the Caribbean Sea, Atlantic, Ethiopicus, yet it's a mountain range. If you drain the water down, you still can't walk down. No, Mr. Cousteau say, deepest in the world. And if you can't find the depths, how high is the high? Yeah. Who are the dwellers in the depths that reside? Nighttime ocean fearers with tales of surprise. It's amazing the wonders of proximity in life. Great and terrible powers right close nearby. That is the benefit of a society civilized. The 400 years where the season ripe too. The cry for human dignity, where His Majesty right through. Cooperation together to make an easier time between the elements and other unsusceptible dangers. Thank Jah for life, for which part you play in time. From where the shoreline sands change to deep inland climb, just living island life. Rastafari vibes all over the heights. Everywhere the houses turn on the lights. Yes. Oh, someone in the family declared this to rise. Vital liberty, thought and implements and deeds whole life. Yeah, yeah. The 400 years where the season ripe too. The cry for human dignity, His Majesty right through. From the depths of my suffering to all I give thanks for. Cry on giving eyes for the whole land straight through do. Yeah, yeah. In a spirit repose meditate. The 400 years where the season ripe too. The cry for human dignity, where His Majesty right through. I lift up marijuana from the mansion on the hill, right down to the corner. It was a surprise come out of Dr. Gupta. The angles of contemplation, the right action meter, sussing out the benefits and the danger, because the value is on dispute. Topography, seasonal fruit, a focused responsible action for the youth. All that makes a society in operational use. Productive truths, instructive news. Give Rastafari Haile Selassie his due. Enoch the bone, three-dimensional views. See into the moment Rastafari walking into. From the depths of my suffering to all I give thanks for. The cry for human dignity, where His Majesty right through. in a Rasta embassy. That's anywhere the people love and harmony. Esteem bunny rocks for life work routine. Have a Charlie Wilson vocal similarity. Coulda sing out in a power in a delicacy. Oh, Remnancy. Hear the voices of the Remnancy. Hear the resolute, the Remnancy. Descriptive colors and textures of life misery. Veteran narrative of stood in between. 10,000 soldiers, 96 degrees. Flow melody, fresh, IT full clean. Hear the voices of the Remnancy. Rasses right now are celebrating right close with Mali. There is no closer proximity to eternity than what imprint as eternal heart memory. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Rastafari set the remnant free. I roots as the rhythm across he said decree. Gethsemane sound so like Shoshamani. Hey, how that could have slip us and not notice me. Hey, if 6 exists, what the 7 they be? Rest in the goodwill of the Almighty. Always around in the culture journey. Spirituality in our 70s R&B. Hey, hear the voice of the Remnancy. Songs of love and love songs of loyalty. Archives of Rastafari musicality. For cohesion, music, world, respect, yardie. Illustrate liberty, artwork, and album cover. Striving with the art, the will, skill, and the power. Queens and kings as races recognizing our regality. These Rasta man serve all humanity. Hear the voices of the Remnancy. Hear the voices of the Remnancy. Hear the voices of the Remnancy. Quantum cyber long wave longer than BBC. Must be sipping with Mandela, heavenly bush tea. Leave a legacy we're setting off internal free. Black man original from migration to precise presently. Haile Selassie I the first, Davidic descendancy. Hear the voices of the Remnancy. Rastafari set the remnant free. I roots as the rhythm across the send decree. Gethsemane sound so like Shoshamani. Hey, how that could have slipped past and unnoticed.